Good late evening. Before I start my lecture on information network technology, I would like to thank my deans, colleagues, and friends for the presence and the encouragement. During the break, did any of you check a cell phone, email, text, tweet? Maybe you did, or you thought about doing it. If so, then you are highly connected. So the internet is the most significant innovation in the 20th century. It fits the S-curve of Everett Rogers' diffusion of innovation. Over the time, the population on the internet just grows. However, many of the internet applications are disruptive technology. By that, when technology is discontinued and replaced by another technology, but both fit the S-curves. Let's look at for a few examples. In a 10-year window, Web 2.0 has replaced Web 1.0. The population of the Web 2.0 is 320 times more, as the important enhancement of Web 2.0 is interactivity or users' participation. How about Library 2.0? How about libraries in the internet age? Yes, likewise, Library 2.0 focuses on users and their participation beyond collections and services. Interactivity connects all dimensions. Another example would be the mobile phone. Here now, with a smartphone, we can board on airplanes, read the barcodes to compare prices, and Yelp for a good restaurant to go. Even record your sleeping pattern to be woken up at the right time. So, how many social networks are you using? So here is a quiz. So your answer will place you in Rogers' S-curve as an innovator, opinion leader, early adopter, and late adopter. So what do we use social network for? Find a lost friend, reach potential audience for campaign. It is really a small world on the internet. The law of 6 degrees of separation found in the traditional society is underlying many of the functions of social network. So I'm sure you've got invitations in the email to connect with someone. You may know or you may not know. How about to publish a book? So Kawasaki made a comparison which his hypothesis was Facebook would have 4 times respondents, but his result was reversed. So the web has 4 times respondents to his survey than the Facebook. The technologies do not change people. However, the use of technologies does change people's behavior. We are more connected than ever, but we sometimes feel more isolated. However, technology is also bringing new teaching settings. We now have traditional classroom and also virtual classrooms. My students are attending my classes everywhere, anywhere, where they are. So what remains lost and again, this is the classroom screen we share. We are synchronous with voice, but we can share laughter and applause silently. And the loss is justified to offer education to the people who otherwise cannot attend. Educational transformation is also supported by the internet, with learners building and developing their e-portfolios to demonstrate their competence and professional growth. However, technologies, our relationship with technology may be described as love and hate. We all have the moments of frustration of different degrees. So, do all the users...
Ooh, this is exciting. Our first practical application for the internet. Okay, should I do a search under Python, snakes, or suffocation?
Do all users know when and how to use the internet? So the computers does not know what they really need. So the topic of user experience is hot as a research topic, and we need to bridge the gaps between human and the computer. So what's missing on the keyboard is a panic button. A help button is not enough. The information literacies, the many literacies is defined in the 21st century in the complex and dynamic environment we live and work. So we must use technology. We must understand it. What happened to the last slide? Okay, the challenge in information society from the perspective of information science is how technology innovations should focus on users, their needs, and abilities to manage and access knowledge. Thank you.